welcome to Sew and Stack by AbaniZ. This is the last video before the 4th of July and I thought why not to do another craft for that. This time we are making this cute little keychain combining blue, red and white colors. Let's get right into it. You will find this free PDF pattern in the description and carefully cut out your pattern. Always keep your paper cutting scissors away from your fabric cutting ones. For this project, you will need some felt fabric, red, blue and white embroidery floss, an embroidery hoop, a needle, a fabric marking pen, small piece of ribbon, a key ring, a pair of scissors and some fiber fill. Once we have our pattern, place your pattern on the felt fabric and outline it using a fabric marking pen. Since this is a small and irregular shape, go a little slow to maintain the shape. Now we are ready to do some embroidery. Place your pattern at the center of the embroidery hoop and write the letters USA at the middle part of the map. Thread your needle and make a knot at the end. Now start doing the back stitch along these 3 letters. Try to make your stitches shorter to maintain the shape. I'm using all 6 strands here and the color of the felt fabric and the embroidery floss are completely up to you. End your stitch by making couple of knots at the back and then trim the thread. If you are okay with only this, you can stop at this point. But I'm gonna go ahead and embroider some stars into the map. For that, I'm using blue colored thread and it is also 6 strands. To make a simple star, I just do some long stitches in the way the arrows appear in a compass. I'm showing you how to do one of them and you can embroider as many stars as you like. With that, the embroidery part is done and you can remove the felt fabric from the embroidery hoop. Now carefully cut around the original pattern. We are making a plush keychain and we are gonna need one more from the same pattern. Feel free to use a different color of fabric for that, but I'm using the same red color. Draw around the fabric like we did earlier and then carefully cut the pattern out. Now we have both pieces and we are ready to assemble them. Make sure both pieces align with each other before start sewing. If not, carefully cut out the parts that do not align. Use blanket stitch or whip stitch to sew around, and I am using the blanket stitch here. You can check out my full tutorials on blanket stitch and the back stitch if you don't know how to do those. I'll leave the links in the description. Sew along until you reach the point you think you are going to attach the keychain. Then fold a small piece of ribbon into two like this and place that in between the two fabric layers. Start sewing by including that ribbon as well. Make sure you do some extra stitches on that area to make sure it won't fall apart. After sewing 3/4 of the outline area, start to stuff using some fiber fill. Keep stuffing and sewing till you meet the starting point. Make a knot at the end and hide away the thread in between the two layers. You can then trim the excess thread. If you only want this as an ornament, keep a longer piece of ribbon on the top. Otherwise, attach your key ring to the ribbon. With that done, now you got yourself a beautiful keychain. If your friends and family are coming for the 4th of July, you can make some of these to give away or make one to treat yourself. This is all for today, and I wish you all a happy 4th of July. Hope you have enjoyed this video, and I'll join you in the next one.